Holyfield turned 35 last month. Moore will be 30 in 4 days. The height almost identical. Holyfield a chiseled 214, Moore a not-so-svelte 220. Rumors that he injured his hands in training, he says, untrue. Here we go, round one. Watch out for headbutting and possibly stepping on feet because of Moore's southpaw style.
Holyfield gets fought behind Michael Moore's jab a lot. Evander's throwing a nice jab. Michael Moore's not throwing a bad jab. There's the right hand counter that Evander's got to be effective with. The left hook in the right hand, and Michael Moore trying to get the left hand down the pipe.
They're keeping that distance we talked about in the telestrator earlier. It's got to be established by Moore, and he's been throwing it out, but not as hard as he did in the first fight. In the first fight, it was a gonging, resounding jab, and it's not that right now.
He just jumps on him with a big physical attack. Here comes Moore.
You know, it was a good right hook. It was more of a balance shot, I think, than it was a big hard shot.
Back comes Holyfield with uppercuts.
No, I think it was more of a balance shot where he caught him on the side of the head.
But Moore has scored the best punch with just 15 seconds remaining. Round number 2 he'd ever seen.
Evander Holyfield was an excellent boxer, counter-puncher, and boxer-puncher.
And a great left hook, too. But here comes Michael Moore.
Face each other. We're through speculating. Now it's there.
There's a beautiful right uppercut counter by Evander Holyfield. Moore counters him and he covers nice.
Oh, by Holyfield, being warned by Mitch Halpern.
I think Moore is doing very well this round.
Yeah, I think this is a Moore round so far.
He's getting his shots in. They both established something. Holyfield in the first, Moore in the second.
Good round for Michael Moore.
Well, you know, the fight is moving along the course that I would say would be the worst for Evander Holyfield.
Evander's left hook to the head.
Evander's left hook is being big.
Right uppercut by Holyfield to the chin of Moore. A straight right hand by Holyfield. Let's see if Moore has answered. Holyfield pouring it on. He scored big with a right hook. Holyfield, though, I believe is cut. A straight right hand by Evander Holyfield. Perhaps sensing the urgency of the moment, digging in with body shots, Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield's mad right now. He's fighting hard. He's fighting furious.
And he has that urgency. No question about that.
See, on the inside, he's a better fighter. He's more comfortable there.
Instigating the furious assault by Holyfield. Low blow by Moore, and then a straight right by Moore. Beating Holyfield to the punch there.
Moore's getting his jab in. He's getting his jab in, and that's going to be the key.
A round that sees a cut on Evander Holyfield.
There's another butt there that banged heads again. We differ for the first time.
Well, it won't be the last. This is a very good fight, Bobby. Very good.
His eye was cut by Moore in the 5th round of the first fight. And here it happens in the 3rd. We enter round 4. First evidence of blood from Holyfield's right eye about a minute or so into round 3. Let's get it over to Jim Gray quickly.
Evander Holyfield.
And that's the one that holds Holyfield at bay. He was very lethargic in the first fight, with all kinds of shoulder problems, the subsequent heart problems, but comes back with a swift left hook to the side of Holyfield's face. Holyfield smiles in Moore's face. Straight right hand, beauty by Holyfield.
Holyfield blocked that hook with his right hand pretty nicely.
And a countering right, and angry Evander Holyfield coming forward. A short, crisp, straight right. He barrels in on Moore. Again, that beautiful left hook by a left hook by Holyfield, a countering left by Evander Holyfield. Moore comes back. What an exchange!
Moore is pounding on the inside as well. That's not all one way.
It's an Iowa scar tissue.
It doesn't.
But the cut over Holyfield's eye seeming not to be a factor in round 4. We enter round 5.
And bewildered is the word.
As much as he was supposed to.
Oh, a left hook by Michael
Michael Moore just might be the bullet.
A straight right hand by Holyfield, and down goes Moore out of nowhere.
5, 6.
Moore looks over to his corner and says he's okay.
You okay, buddy?
13 seconds to go. Fortunately for Moore, it's at the end of the round. They resume with 8 seconds.
All right, let's take 3 looks at that. Oh, smashing right hand. That was enough to put away anybody.
You watch that right hand. Evander Holyfield sets him up, throws a right hand right down the middle. You'll see a jab, an uppercut, jab, bang. And down he goes.
You hear the crowd reacting to the big screens.
Well, there's no question. As we just keep your eye on the right hand. There it is. It's just a perfect punch where it should be. Just when Moore was starting to have his way, things changed.
It happened 2:35 in round 5.
Well,
the whole promotion, ironically, has been marked by the politeness and respect for each other.
range, and it looked like Holyfield was slowing down.
Look at these doubling up of left hooks by Holyfield.
Punching his hard. He needs this round to recover, I believe.
Moore knocked down in the last round late.
Both guys equally matched. Any one can take the other out in a minute. So,
the belt is legal.
Holyfield able to block that left hook. That's something he was unable to do for most of the first fight because of injury.
Well, let's see what Mr. Holyfield's got in mind for Mr. Moore.
What's going right now is, to me, still favoring Michael Moore, even though Evander's been looking good.
Moore and Holyfield tied.
I have Holyfield ahead by a couple of points with the knockdown.
Look out! Moore's in trouble. A straight right hand by Holyfield, looking to put Moore down.
And this time he doesn't have enough time to sweat it out.
There was a delayed reaction here. Moore almost went down and refound his balance. Again, it's the toughness is what we're talking about. The good and the tough both can give good beatings, but who's tougher? There's another stagger.
Moore momentarily days in the left hook. Again, wobbles him. He's being rocked. The straight right hand pushes Moore back. Moore has been staggered.
Too much time, too much time. Moore has got too much time to kill. Holyfield should attack with everything.
Both fighters are squared up fighting, but they're very tired.
A 15-second barrage by Evander Holyfield. He continues to come forward, and down goes Moore. Down to one knee. Second knockdown for Holyfield.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He gets up on 8, but he has 55 seconds.
He looked at his corner real hard, and everybody said, get up. So he did.
Could this be the end? Moore in dire trouble. 40 seconds ago, right up the gut, down he goes again. There's no 3 knockdown rule.
This is headed toward a 10-7 round.
6, 7. Hey, give me, you all right?
Down at 155, again at 220. Can he survive the final 25 seconds? Back comes Holyfield in furious fashion. Looking to end it here in round 7. Moore fighting back with all his heart. A right on the temple. Uppercut, left hook by Holyfield.
Michael Moore is taking some big shots, and he's fighting back.
He's going to make it.
And there's the bell. Moore gets through it.
Look at that first punch that gets him in trouble. It's a hook, and you see him, it's just too much for him. 2 right hands. It looks like he's on the way down, and all he needs is to finish it.
Now you'll see the first knockdown. Evander Holyfield knows he has his man in trouble. Michael Moore trying to sustain. Right uppercut on the inside. Beautifully timed, right between the gloves. Perfect shot.
All right, this is second knockdown, apparently second knockdown, and that, again, is the fact that a nice uppercut came in there, right uppercut. I'll tell you one thing, you can't question his guts.
Michael Moore down 3 times in the fight. Twice in the 7th. We enter into round 8. Moore is showing a lot of guts.
Watch your head. Come on, watch his head.
That was blocked partially, but
There he goes again.
combination. He's down for the to go in the
6,
8th.
7, 8. You okay?
Really
Keep
upset
going.
with himself. He gets up at 8 again. He'll have 50 seconds to survive. 51 into round 8. Down for the 4th time, Michael Moore.
Holyfield is fighting like a great champion.
That wobbled Michael Moore again.
Michael Moore's legs are not totally under him. He's not sturdy. Right now you see him, he's leaning off to the side. Michael Moore is getting hurt by Evander.
1 or 2 more punches could end it for Holyfield.
Well, he's delivered them and it doesn't do anything.
25 seconds and counting.
Look who's going back.
Look at Moore waving Holyfield on. He is game.
I'll tell you what,
else.
if he loses here tonight, he'll gain more fans and friends with this fight than he has in many of his victories.
Michael Moore's stock goes up regardless.
Yes, indeed.
Look at that, right up to the chin by Holyfield. Oh, down he goes for the 5th time.
This fight's over, gentlemen.
Get up.
This is it.
Down on his back, Stroll.
6, 7.
He's gonna make it.
8. That's 7. Okay? Cartoony. Hey, you all right? You want to keep going?
The bell ends the round.
What an incredible fight.
Look at me, Michael.
Look at Flip.
I know it's okay.
It's over. The fight's over right now.
It just ended as we started this replay. They are waving it off. Michael Moore cannot answer the bell for round 9. It is all over after 5 knockdowns.